Hey guys, I figured I would do a quick video of channeled messages for June 17th through June 23rd, 2019. I am using the Animal Spirit, the Wild Unknown Oracle deck. I have already shuffled and allowed Spirit to communicate through these cards. The first card we got in reverse is Hawk. So I feel like there is messages that are on the horizon for us, but I feel like we really need to tune in this week to be able to get those messages through ourselves. There is a lot of energies coming off this card where we are feeling as if we're stranded by spirit and we're not able to receive those messages for whatever reason. I know this card is wanting you to check your perspective and is really wanting you to invite some time alone to really observe where you feel you're being restricted. I do feel like there is restriction through ourselves, and I also feel like this card is wanting you to do some decluttering so that the energy surrounding you is not, you're not getting mixed messages off items or past experiences coming off these items, especially if you're empath, is what I'm feeling. The next card is Nightingale. So this card in reverse, in my opinion, is asking you to listen to music, to really allow music to speak the words that you cannot speak for yourselves. This will help you loosen up some of those walls that you have even against yourself in order to receive the messages from spirit and even from your own higher self. I do feel like this week there is a lot of sore spots, so to speak, especially in the mind. So I feel like you really need to, again, I keep hearing the words declutter, and this could be also in your mind as well. Scorpion. So again, I feel like there is some hurt feelings that are not really being looked at. And with this card, I feel like there is a lot of, I'm hearing the words danger, but I don't want you guys to freak out when I say that, because the danger really comes from, I'm feeling like it's in an environment of people that allow dangerous things to go on and everyone pushes it under the rug. This could be your place of employment. It could be even communities that you're in. You know, they're not being fully aware of the impact that they're placing on people when they don't deal with things as they are, you know. I'm going to be looking in the book really quick because I'm not really familiar with this particular card. But again, I feel like there's some things going on this week that, you know, is wanting you to tune into to get clarity, to resolve some problems that has been corresponding to your subconscious. So it's almost like a choice you need to make to leave a certain situation in order to get this blessing that you're asking for, or that go light from spirit, but it actually is coming from you. So yeah, when it's out of balance, there's jealousy and resentful energies unresolved. So that's what I keep picking up, is there's something unresolved in this week, and I feel that that's why there is a block with spirit and feeling free and feeling like you could speak your mind, because there is a lot of what uh, I'm hearing sharp objects, and then I'm also hearing a song by The Used. I don't know if you guys listen to that kind of music, but that song, Sharp Objects, is kind of coming up to my mind. So I feel spirit is just saying that there is a lot of past energies that is still kind of tugging at you, and you really need to get down to the bottom of And I'm hearing repetitive energy. So it's almost like a coping mechanism that you or someone around you is doing that is not helping anyone at all. It's actually causing more unresolved problems, and it's just building up and building up and building up. So looking at this card, this is the beautiful card to come into play. The Phoenix is just telling you that this week there will be that clarity, that it will be resolved. But I don't think it's in the way that you're expecting. I feel like it's almost like you've got to cut the ties, whether it be with the person you know, with the situation you know, a coping mechanism that you once really held near and dear to your heart. It could be dedication that you have been directing at for so long, and you need to flip it. You need to flip that dedication elsewhere. You might need to turn it inward. So, I'm seeing some energies of money causing these energies to shift, and I feel like this is where the messages need to come from, is from you knowing that you can make it happen. If you can, is what Spirit's telling me, if you could struggle through every day with these unresolved issues and still make your day come to an end, you can, and start it over again. There is resources, there is gifts that you have innately that can help you stop postponing this and get it going. So the Phoenix is just coming into play to let you know that things will begin anew, and it comes with your will, your strength, your dedication, and understanding that dedication can be reinvested at any time. It doesn't make you feel, it shouldn't make you feel, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, like you're neglecting anybody or anything, especially if you worked for a company for a long time, or if you've been in an unhealthy relationship for so long. Like, you really need to just step out of that and realize that the Phoenix is there to help inspire you and rejuvenate you, not make you feel like it's not a possibility for you to start over. So again, I feel like there's a lot of heavy energies, especially in the beginning of the week, to help you see that a lot of what you're going through is based on the energies around you. It's a triggering kind of feeling, is what I'm getting from the energies. Again, I feel like it's an environment, it's a person, it's a memory, something that is causing a lot of havoc in your life, and it's starting to kind of take over what I hear are your personality traits. What I mean by that is, it's not like an obsession or a possession, but it is a part of your, it's causing a lot of different energies that is not meant to be stifling you like it has. It's meant to be there so you can reinvest that energy, So it's really about letting go of that victim mentality and really taking it as the Phoenix, as the great weaver of fates, and working with Spirit and getting things going, because the Phoenix card, it's transmutation is what I'm feeling. There's a lot of hidden passion, a lot of hidden keys to this week, and you really have got to tune in. So a lot of you need that time, whether it be anything that you enjoy. It could be walking, it could be writing, it could be you listening to music like the Nightingale came up for you guys. And this week, it could be reading inspiring stories of people that have been through similarities that you're going through, and really allow them to get ahead in a way. And I keep feeling like there is this, and I keep hearing like you don't even know your possibilities yet. So there is a lot of underlining surprises in this week, but you have to go through these energies that you've been procrastinating for whatever reason. Vulture. So I'm not sure about this card, but if I was going to take a guess, again, this card is reminding me of, I'm hearing leftover scraps, which to me that means Spirit is just saying that there is, it's almost like you're feeding the wrong energy, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you have an intention, but your fears or your habits are growing the wrong, it's hard to explain, but it's like you're growing the wrong experiment, so to speak. And I don't mean experiment as an insult, but I feel like we're growing in a way that is not really our true selves. You know, so it's really about tapping into this card and really seeing what you can do to what you can clean up so people are not taking those leftovers and making more. It's like I keep hearing a lot of messages come through, guys, so that's why I keep pausing. But it's like I keep hearing that saying making a mountain out of a molehill. So it's like, I don't want to say spirit, but other people, other energies, our subconscious, our fears, is like building more bridges to the wrong point of focus and dedication. So let me read what this card says in the book, but I just feel like this card is going to be a key for you guys to help you with all these other energies that we kind of talked about earlier. So this is a guardian and a purifier, essential for rebalance. So when it is in balance, it clarifies and reveals wisdom. So again, all of this is coming to you because there is messages for you that you haven't been listening to because of distractions. Make a long story short of what I'm trying to say here. And when it's out of balance, there is dramatic and aggressive energy. So this is why in the beginning of the week there is that kind of yucky, stuck in the mud, I'm confused, you're focusing on the wrong thing, you're putting your energy in the wrong direction, you are leaving the leftovers to be used for another way for things to go wrong. So it's like you're giving the wrong tools, you're leaving things out that are supposed to be, you know, in that Phoenix card, demolished and rebuilt. To bring it into balance, you need to clean your space and sage. So, like I said in the beginning, there is a lot of need for decluttering. You have so many answers, so many messages, so many opportunities waiting for you. But there is a lot of things you need to get through the other side. Shadow work, meditation, declutter. Really see where things are really triggering you. Why is that demotivating you? Why is that person triggering you? Why is this environment not serving your highest good? Why is this relationship not what you thought it was? You know, you really need to ask those questions in this week, and I feel like things will start dissolving out, and you won't have these leftovers of reasons for people or yourself to keep revisiting for dead ends. You're going to be cleaning up your space, and you're going to be for some reason I'm seeing Spirit having you offer these things, and this is really exciting for me and really interesting to me, that you offer these energies, these fears, these anxieties, these bad memories, these situations as an offering to your spirits, your ancestors, your deity, your higher self, and be like, or even God, or whoever you believe God is. And you're like, I really need you to take this from me, and I know you're going to take these leftovers and make it into a new beginning for someone else that has only pure and loving energies attached to it, because I got all I can get out of it, and it's no longer strong, or it's no longer able to feed me the way that I need. So it's almost like an energetic offering of gratitude and faith to reinstate it into someone else's life, or to take it back to earth, or take it back to source, for them to understand that you are grateful for those experiences, even though they might not be the best. You learned something from them. You understand that you can't hold on to them any longer if you want your life to continue in a positive direction. If you want your dedication to mean something again, then you've got to really release the dead dedication and say, I need a new focus. I need a dedication that is more long term and not short term, and I keep trying to extend it out because of selfish reasons, or because of fears, or because of money, or whatever, okay? So, or it could be with relationships, or it could be with anything, your dream, whatever. But I feel like there's a lot of good energies in this week. It's just for you to decide how you want to present these energies to yourself and to spirit, and what you want to do with them, because I feel like it's an alchemy kind of week. And you need to use your free will to decide where you want to go with this. If you feel like you need to hold on to this energy a little longer to let it marinate for you to decide more opportunities to deal with it, then that's fine. But if you really want to see this energy turn around within the next 6 to 7 weeks, then you're going to have to decide by the end of this week, I feel, because for whatever reason, Spirit's telling me that it's, I don't know if it's because of Litha coming up, or, the summer solstice, but there is transitional energies in this week. So it's really important for you to decide, and for you to not regret your choice, because everything you need is within you, and you know your best and highest will, okay? You're connected to Spirit, just never doubt that. But I do hope that this makes sense. I'm wishing you guys a great week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be informed when I post a new video. I try to post every week. Also, please share my links down below. I will try to post my Facebook, my website, my Instagram, and then my PayPal for donations. All your input, support, donations all mean the world to me. This is something I want to do full time, but right now I'm doing, my day job, and this is my second passion. It has to be. It is my first passion, but you know how things are. And until that day comes, I'm working this from a heart-centered place of gratitude that I could do it this much. Many blessings, and blessed be.